Did you know that nearly 60% of people struggle to manage their personal finances effectively? This isn't just about having enough money to cover basic expenses. It's about missing out on strategies that can truly transform their financial future. Most people go through life juggling bills, stressing over debts, and feeling like they'll never achieve financial freedom. But here's the good news. With a few key insights, anyone can start changing their financial life today. In this video, we're diving into the life-changing money tips that most people don't know, but absolutely need to. These aren't extreme or complicated methods. They're straightforward, practical changes that can help anyone, no matter where they're starting from. So let's begin by tackling why managing money can feel so hard. One major problem is that we're often not taught how to budget, invest, or save in ways that genuinely set us up for success. Many of us live paycheck to paycheck, reacting to financial emergencies without a solid plan. But the truth is, real financial stability isn't about how much you make. It's about how you manage and grow what you have. This shift in mindset, from thinking about money as something to be spent to something that can work for you, is powerful. Most people haven't been encouraged to think of money this way, and it's one reason financial stress is so widespread. In this video, we'll break down the steps anyone can take to change their financial habits and shift from simply getting by to actively building wealth. The journey begins with understanding where your money is going. Most people only have a vague idea of what they spend in a month, which is why so many budgets fail. To truly gain control, you need to track every expense. Yes, every single one. For a month, write down every purchase, from your morning coffee to your monthly rent or mortgage payment. At the end of the month, review your spending and divide it into categories like essentials, discretionary, and savings. This may sound tedious, but this exercise will be a game changer. You'll be surprised how small purchases add up and how much you're unknowingly spending on things that don't add real value to your life. With this awareness, you can start trimming unnecessary expenses and redirecting those funds toward your financial goals. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, the next step is creating a sustainable budget that aligns with your goals. Budgeting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about being intentional with your money. Start with the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Adjust these percentages based on your personal situation, but make sure you're consistently putting something aside for savings. The goal is to create a balance between living comfortably today and preparing for tomorrow. If you find yourself dipping into savings to cover regular expenses, it's a sign to reassess and adjust. Think of budgeting as a way to create freedom, not restrictions, and you'll start to feel more in control of your finances. Now let's move on to an essential but often overlooked topic: building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can throw off even the best financial plans. Most financial experts suggest saving 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses, but even starting with just a few $100s can make a big difference. This fund is your safety net and should be kept in a separate, easily accessible account. Having an emergency fund can prevent you from going into debt when unexpected expenses arise. While building this fund may take time, especially if you're working with a tight budget.
Elon Musk is increasing his political donations, the Tesla CEO adding to his support for Donald Trump and the GOP. Ben, I want to start with Elon donating more money here. Obviously, we know Elon is a rather volatile figure, I think is a fair way to put it, right? People feel very strongly about him, either for or against. Does this help Trump's case or hurt Trump's case to have someone like that continuing to pile more and more money into the campaign?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good to be with you. I do think it definitely helps on the money side. But Musk is a sort of integral part of the operation, and this is not small. This is not a small amount of money. He's put in $132 million.
Set small, achievable goals and be consistent. The peace of mind it brings is worth the effort. As you build your emergency fund, it's time to look at strategies for paying off debt. Debt is a major roadblock to financial freedom, but tackling it is possible with the right approach. Consider the snowball or avalanche methods. The snowball method focuses on paying off your smallest debts first to build momentum, while the avalanche method targets debts with the highest interest rates to save money over time. Choose the approach that feels more manageable and sustainable to you. Start by paying more than the minimum whenever possible and stay consistent with your payments. As each debt disappears, you'll feel a renewed sense of progress and motivation. Now that we've covered budgeting, saving, and debt repayment, let's discuss a topic that can genuinely change your financial future: investing. Many people think investing is only for the wealthy or requires extensive knowledge, but that's a myth. Investing can be as simple as opening a retirement account like an IRA or contributing to a 401k if your employer offers one. Even small regular contributions can grow over time thanks to the power of compounding interest. Start by investing what you can, even if it's a modest amount, and increase contributions as your income grows. Learning about low-cost index funds, ETFs, and other beginner-friendly investments can help demystify the process. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. As you implement these financial strategies, remember that tracking your progress is key. Set clear, measurable financial goals, whether it's saving a certain amount, paying off a specific debt, or hitting an investment milestone. Checking in on your goals regularly can help you stay motivated and make adjustments as needed. Personal finance is a journey, and there will be setbacks and challenges along the way. Celebrate small victories, stay focused, and don't be discouraged by the occasional slip-up. In summary, taking control of your finances is a journey that starts with awareness and intention. By tracking your spending, creating a practical budget, building an emergency fund, paying down debt, and starting to invest, you're setting yourself up for a stronger financial future. These strategies may not change your life overnight, but over time, the impact can be transformative. Most people don't realize how close they are to financial stability and even freedom. Sometimes it's just a matter of implementing a few key habits. So, what are you waiting for? Today is the perfect day to start. Whether it's setting up a budget, opening a savings account, or reading more about investing, take that first step. Small actions add up, and every effort you make now brings you closer to financial independence. Start implementing these tips, and don't let another year go by without making strides toward a financially secure future. You've got this, and with a bit of consistency, you'll be amazed at how far you can go. Thanks for watching. We hope these money tips inspire you to take action and feel more empowered in managing your finances. Remember, small changes lead to big results over time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our new content. And share these tips with anyone who could use a financial boost. Let us know in the comments what tip you're starting with or any questions you have. Here's to a better financial future, one step at a time.